Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. I hope everybody is saying all good. In today's video, I share with you the smart torturing Ghanaian assorted meat okra soup or stew recipe with you. If you're looking for the simplest okra stew on the street, trust me, I've got you because you are at the right place. All you have to do is to trust the process and you're going to love it. If you're new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so to begin, I already have some water boiling. I'll go in with my hard proteins and I'll cook until it's very soft. And to season these proteins, I'll go in with some blended garlic, ginger and onion. Next, I'll also go in with some meat seasoning powder and a little bit of salt to taste. For the start, I'm going to be cooking this proteins first because it's really hard and I really want it to be very soft. So let's cover it and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. Now, whilst that is going on, let's also go ahead and cook okra and also our jute leaves. You can substitute the jute leaves with any other green leaf of your choice. Now let's go in with some chopped onions and also a little bit of the blended garlic, ginger and onions. This will give the okra a very nice taste and also a very good flavor as well. I'll add in enough water to cook this. I'll stir everything together, and so before I allow it to cook, let me go in with a little bit of baking soda, which will definitely allow the okra to really gel very well. Now let's stir once again. We're going to cover and allow it to do its own thing for about 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, this is what we have. The okra is in good shape right now. It's looking super good and very green, just the way I want it. So let me share with you this one thing. If you add in too much baking soda, your okra will turn out to be very dark, and so we don't want that. So you just need a little bit of the baking soda and you are good to go. You can also omit it totally. Now, whilst we waiting patiently for the okra to get ready, let's also check on our proteins, and as you can see, the water has really drained out very well at this point. It also smells really good in here as well. Let me give it a very good stir and I'll go in with the rest of my proteins, which is some cow meat and also some crabs. Feel free to use any assorted meat of your choice. Let me go in with enough water. I'll stir everything together once again, and the salt was okay, so no need going in with any other salt or seasoning again. Let's cover and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. We are also back to check on our okra. At this point, as you can see, the sliminess of the okra is looking super good and I just love it. So after cooking the okra for about 20 minutes now, this is how it looks like. It's already done, so let's set it aside and we're going to proceed by making the stew. So to a different pan, I'll go in with my palm oil. This is Zomi palm oil. Feel free to use any type of palm oil that you have, and whilst the oil is nice and well heated, I also go in with some fermented fish or momone, which will definitely going to give the palm oil a very nice taste and also a very nice flavor. You don't have to omit this process, but if you don't like it, you can also replace this with some Kobe or beef and you are good to go. Or you can also omit it totally. Now let's also go in with some chopped onions. We're going to allow the onions to fry for a little bit, and once that is done, we will go in with our blended onions, garlic and ginger. Let's also not forget our pepper. I grinded a little bit of pepper off camera. You can also use your powdered pepper for this recipe and you are good to go. Now let's stir everything together. We're going to allow it to cook or fry for about 10 minutes on a low medium heat, and we will be back to check on it again. Alright, so we are back after extra 10 minutes and this is what we have. Our stew is coming together very nicely and I just love the aroma in here. Trust me, it smells really good. Now we're going to allow it to cook for additional 10 minutes, and once that is done, we will go in with our fresh tomatoes. You can also use tomato paste instead of the fresh tomatoes, but trust me, if you really want your okra stew or soup to really get that sliminess that you're looking for, then trust me, fresh tomatoes is the best option to use. Now let's also check on our proteins after extra 10 minutes, and this is what we have. Everything is just looking perfect. All the proteins are very soft and that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to set this aside and I'll move on to the stew. Now to the stew, it's almost done. As you can see, all that is left is for me to go in with my seasonings of choice, and also I'll go in with my protein and also the stock as well. And at this point you might think the stock is too much for the stew, but worry not, I'm really going to cook out the stock very well and it will thicken up beautifully, just the way I want it. As I said, I'll also go in with some seasoning of choice. Feel free to use any seasoning of your choice as well. Always adjust everything to your taste. Now let's stir everything together once again, and we're going to allow the stew to cook very well until it thickens up beautifully. Remember, as always, to check from time to time is very important. Now whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now I've been cooking the stew for about 20 minutes now, and as you can see, the stock has taken up beautifully. So now all that is left is for us to go in with our cooked okra, and as you can see, when the okra goes in like this, that means everything is just on point and ready. All that is left is for us to stir everything together very nicely, and once that is done, we're going to allow it to cook for additional 5 minutes and it should be ready. Now whilst that is going on, if you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to my channel and also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now everything is just on point and ready. So let's serve ourselves and enjoy. I hope you're going to try this recipe, and I'll be glad in the comment section to read all your amazing comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Do follow me for more amazing content like this. Bye.